Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage.
Well, hi everybody. You may think I'm at the zoo. There is a dog and there is a rooster, but where we're at is I did one video a few months ago, back I think in April, at a place called the Estate Sale Emporium. It is wacky, it is crazy, and we are back to see what we can find today. Nothing is priced. You just make a pile and then you haggle with them. So let's go on in. Okay, we are outside. This is mainly where there's plants, but there's all kinds of stuff. This is actually, I wonder if it's a knockoff. It looks like the aniline figures, doesn't it? It is. Okay, 2004. So we will check and see how much this is. Again, nothing has a price. You just make a pile. So we are going to see what we can find. I do not need another single plant since I got all my, since I got all my plants free and all my buckets free. I don't need anything. But mixed in between all these plants is all this stuff. So we're gonna look in between old rusty musical note. That's a little too rusty to do anything with. I mean, so again, the bad thing with all this stuff having been outside forever is you don't know what might be. You just assume if it's rusty that it's vintage, which isn't necessarily the case, right? Because it's all been outside. Lots and lots of succulents. Okay. A little bit of everything. You got an old, but again, it's been outside, so not in the best condition anymore. Let's see. We're just gonna look around. That looks like that was vintage, right? Because it has the gold look to it, but it's been so faded and yeah. But let's see what an old trike, right? It's cute, but don't need that. Don't want to sell that. So it's just a matter of looking in all the nooks and crannies, but pretty, right? Pretty place to be out in. Let's see what's over here. I don't think that's old. It's cute though, right? It's cute, but not old. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Oh my, all kinds of stuff there. Let's see. Inside will be some of the good stuff that's more vintage. Christmas tree? Anybody need a Christmas tree? Alrighties. All sales final. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Alright, let's go on in. Okay, they converted for Christmas time. Oh my gosh, guys. But again, how much of this stuff is vintage? We're gonna find out. So let's just start looking. Oh my goodness. Again, a lot of it's gonna be, some actually has prices on it. But I'm wondering if these were from like the original estate sale prices, you know? We're gonna look around. None of that stuff looks old. This is tiny. Might be old. I don't know. We'll toss that in. Got a little basket here. Big stuff there. Nothing there. Those aren't old. Got stockings. Tons and tons of stock. Got an old. Okay. All right.
You want to look, you can set it outside also right here.
Yes, Mom.
If you want to look over there.
Oh, no, I'm not. It might be nothing I'm interested in, though. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to. Put it over here. That's not. It's okay. Okay, sorry, got distracted with my mom. Trains, all kinds of stuff. So we're just gonna look around, see what we can find. Let's see. Got some carolers and candles that are a little scary, but we're gonna keep looking. Not a lot there. We got a whole big box in front of us here to go through. We've got some houses to go through. I like this. That's one of those that doesn't work anymore, the wheels. But we might be able to get a good deal because it doesn't work. We'll see. Okay. That's cute. 1994. Don't need it. Let's see how old some of this stuff is. Homco. Homco is kind of popular. It just depends on what you're looking at. I think a lot of the people like the older stuff, you know, so you've got the difference between, I'll have to see if I can find an older piece. And then I'll show you the older pieces have more of a glaze, a shiny glaze, and the newer Homcos don't. Made in China. Let's see what we got down here. Lots of cute things, but again, they're pretty much all new. All new stuff. It's super cute. Oh, look at that. Very cute, but not old. Okay. Got lots of... Whoopsie. Oh, Lord, was that my mom? That was my mom. This might be a long trip. My mom's going to bump into everything today, I think. Okay. Okay, don't see anything down there. Don't see anything there. This is cute, but it looks like hand painted. Oh, sorry. Move my basket out of the way. I'll pay for whatever my mom broke. Okay, let's go. That's really pretty. If you had the name Dale. Sorry, my hand is in front. Sorry. Yeah, my mom broke a coffee cup. There you go. And then we just got started. We just got started with the day, so not a good sign of what's to come, right? Another one that's really cool. That's a really cool one. Again, they have names on them, though. I guess you could take the name off, though, right? You could take the name off easily there. So that one's really pretty. I'm going to put that one in there. And you could take the name off on this one. So I'm going to see what we got here. I'm praying for some shiny bright ornaments is what I'm praying for. Let's see what we can find here. These are older silver balls. That's a very interesting top. It's not shiny bright, but it definitely looks older. Okay, let's see what we got in here. It doesn't look like a lot of older stuff. No.
Oh, you did, huh?
I like all of my old stuff. I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I don't think those are old, but they're made to look old. We're gonna put those in there. Big old fat candle. Don't need that. Not very attractive looking. Let's see. Don't know what that is. Rudolph. Cute. Don't need it. Oh, there's another one of those. Oh, somebody handmade that. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I'm just very intrigued by these. I do not know. What does it say? It has something. Maybe my husband can read it. I don't know. There's something on them. They're not in perfect condition. They almost feel like they have like a glittery feel to them. Oh, I wish I could read what they say. They're very interesting. They've got to be older. They've got a date, maybe? I'm going to put them in there and we're just going to see. And yes, I'm tossing them. I know you're probably watching going, what is she doing? That's cute. Don't need that.
There's another one of those. Yeah, I'm not sure what those are. Oh, here we've got another really cute one. Again, the question is, can I take the name off of that? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, see how many of those silver... Oh, that was a different bulb, I think. I think I just tossed that in there. Okay. Kitty cat. Oh, it's attached there. Okay. Let's see if my husband can take a closer look. I think this is a different bulb. It's got the same... We'll see if he can read what is on there. No, I'm going to pass on that one. I just like the silver ones. Got a really big cookie jar, but it's not old by any means. Again, this will take me forever to go through. Oh, don't need that. Okay. Well, I think there's more Christmas on the other side too. We've got into tools over here. Okay, some of these are cute, right? Very, very cute ornaments. None of them are very old, but they're cute. This is definitely old. What was that? What was that to scoop? Well, we're going to put it in the basket. Again, the trick is when they do a bulk thing, it can be a good thing or a bad thing when it comes to pricing. Let's see. Here we've got an old thermos, but it's just a green one. If it was the plaid, it would be different. Okay, we got some old hand mixers. I wonder if somebody hand painted that, because I think they did, because you got the brown here and then you got the green and white there, so I think they painted over it at some point. Alright, there's a box, not going through that though. Shiny, shoe shiner. Okay, we're here at the figurines. There's lots of them. Lots of them. Nothing that's really old though. Let's look around. This one's interesting. It's not old, just made out of cloth, but it's interesting. Got it. Yeah, nothing really old there. Okay. I've lost everybody in my party. Let's see. I think I had that at some point in my past. It looks very familiar. Okay, I don't see anything here. There's just so much stuff. It's so easy to forget something, right? Or just not forget it, but to pass over it. Okay. Let's see. Some stuff in there. That's interesting. More Christmas stuff. Okay. Oh, look at the cat in this thing. It's worse for wear, but look at how cool that is. That's really cool. But yeah, a lot of the paint off of it. I wonder how much they want for it. Let's see. No, I'm not even going to try to open that glass door. I'm sure it's too much. Sure it's too much. Okay, let's get back to this side. Let's see here. See if I can zoom out. There we go. Cat plates. This is a place where I got some really good deals on some books a while back. I asked them, and it sounds like they don't have as many books as they did. I bet you they just got rid of them. They had boxes that they had never even gone through, and so I was doing that. Okay, my poor husband is with my parents, probably making sure my mom doesn't drop anything else. Okay, let's see here. Fruit, they got the fruit section, but no fruits that I need. Okay, there's no box for something. Oh, it's Knott's Berry Farm box. That's interesting. These are kind of vintage, but not too much. I wouldn't be able to get very much for those glasses. And more just kind of plain stuff. I remember last time there was we got a cool airplane up there. You gotta look up, he said. You gotta look up. Okay. Vandermint Dutch coffee. Don't know what that company is. Never heard of it before. Okay. One more thing, and then we're gonna go into the other room. They got lots of Avon bottles. Alrighty. Let's see, lots of Avon bottles down here. I had a couple of those. In fact, I might still have one. I like the white milk glass ones. Since I collect milk glass itself, I just ordered one of these, so I don't need that. What's this one? A frog. Never seen the frog before. That's a little chef frog. That's kind of cute. Let's see. Oopsie. And we got the kitties. Oh, but it's got something, just maybe dirt. The kitties sell. Well, I think I have the frog and it's sold, but I don't know how much he wants for them. So we'll put them in the basket and we'll find out. Okay, we are in room number 2. Lots more glassware. So that actually helps me because I can go through this very quickly on this, at least this particular aisle, right? Last time I was here, there was a ton of teal Tupperware. I grabbed it all and I was able to sell it all, so that was pretty good. Yeah, this seems to be mainly newer stuff. Crayons. Again, it's dark in here. Got some wrapping paper, but none of it looks real vintage, so we'll pass on that. Again, I don't even know if people take the time to go through stuff like this. This is like old photo albums, stuff like that. Let's pull one out just for curiosity's sake here. Oh my gosh, let's see, pull something out and everything falls. I think it's completely empty. Yeah, it's like brand new, never used. But I don't know who would buy that. It's really cool, right? It has the mid-century modern stars on it, but I don't know who would buy it. Okay. Yeah, I think the newer, better stuff, or the older stuff, the older, better stuff is in the front where we were. I feel like this is the remnants of the Tupperware I got last time. That's not Tupperware, but it was that color, right? That really pretty teal color. Yeah, this seems to be newer stuff out here, and a ton of lamps. A ton of lamps. So, I do think that this will be much quicker. The front section that we've already gone through was definitely a little bit more. So here's my basket so far, mainly all Christmas stuff. We'll see how much he wants to charge me for all this stuff. Okay, we're back in another spot, so we're gonna looks like there's some more Christmas stuff here. Put my basket down. We'll see if any of these are... That looks old, doesn't it? For sure. Can't read what it's on, but it looks like an old one. Okay, let's see. What else is in here? Again, just boxes of random stuff. That's not old. He's cute. I don't think he's old because he was supposed to speak or do something. Let's see. Any more? There's another one that looks old, right, guys? The lid looks old on that. The cap, I should say, not the lid. That's another old one. Okay. Dog. Sorry about the music. I'm right by a speaker. Let's see. Some of these just aren't in the best of shape, so I'm trying to pick the ones that are better. I like the really tiny ones, but that one doesn't have a cap. Okay, we'll stick to those few. Okay, trying to move us. Let's see what's in there. Again, just, I don't know if this is all Christmas stuff. Oh my goodness, it's just everywhere, guys. Again, these are the fun places in a way, right? Because you get to dig and find things. But if you really don't want to put in the effort, then it can be dissuading, right? So let's see. That looks like just a few big Christmas platters. Let's see what's in this basket. Handmade, and that's an old package. You want some old vintage West Trim moving eyes? You want some old moving eyes? Lakers. Yeah, no, nothing in that one. But again, though, you get the little vintage bulbs, but none of them have the little caps on them. Okay, gotta keep moving that. Just gift bags. Don't need any of that. There is some, looks like a new package of, where did I pass it? Looks like a new package of, you can always use that, as long as they're not going to charge me an arm and a leg. Alright, let's see what's in this bag. Not old stuff, right? With a lot of
What's that? Now this is old, guys. What the heck? Okay, I'm happy with this one. Oh my goodness, if I can get the... He's old. He or she is old. Okay, that's going in there. That's new stuff. I could open the box all the way. Things would be much easier, but it's taped. Okay. There we go. Alrighties. Somebody painted a bunch of pine cones. But let's unwrap some of these. I'm trying to get these. Let's unwrap some of these. There's nothing in that. Oh, no, there is. Let's see. And that black. That's not old. It's pretty, but it's not old. Put it in there. All these have something. Look at, they even wrapped that. Not old. The silk spun one. Huh, that one not good. We'll throw that in there. Let's see. Not old. If you're named Chris, oh, look at, oh, they got different names. They're cute. Somebody did a good job. And then a ton of pine cones. A ton of pine cones. Anybody want to... I think these are plastic. Thank goodness they're not like real candy canes. Okay, none of that stuff. Now we have this box. Oh my. We got more. Let's see, a lot of just paper. So we just have to keep transferring paper from one box to another. That's not old. There's another thick. There's a Smurf one. That might actually sell. Okay, we're going to put that one in there. I just like that because that could be handy for... Okay. Let's see. Every single one. This is where I need help. Nope. Okay, let's go through each one of these. You guys bored yet? Don't know if that's very old. And the noise and the music. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get home and edit this video and you're not going to be able to hear me at all. Now that's a new one, unfortunately. Can you imagine if that was vintage? How cool that would be, but it's not. But somebody cared for their ornaments. There's a matching one. Okay. Let's see if this is another one of them. No, what is that? Just somebody made a beach theme one. Okay. That's that. Oh, Santa hat. Lots of more stuff to unwrap. I'm doing most of this stuff so far. There's not been older stuff. But oh my goodness, this one's wrapped. Yeah, they're all newer. This is heavy, so it's probably a figurine. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. And there's my finger in the picture. I am so sorry. All right, guys. We are back from the Crazy Estate Sale store. My table right now, in the background, we've got all of my, you can't see it, all of my Thanksgiving items that I have at least accumulated in one spot. It's not all around the house, but I have to put it all away, and then we're going to do Christmas. So let's go through what we got at this one. And it was a good couple of trips to places. Okay, so we're going to start. This actually is from a different thrift store, but it's the only thing I got. So I didn't want to do a video on one thing I bought. So this is a 1950s teddy bear with a donut cookie jar. There's no cracks or chips that I could see. There is some paint loss. Again, it's pretty old, right? He does have some what they call crazing, which is all the little lines. I don't know if the video shows it very well on the inside, but again, no chips or cracks. It says, I got it upside down. Sorry, guys. It says Japan on the bottom. And yeah, there you go. You can see a little bit of the crazing better there. So this will be up for sale for $30 plus shipping. So again, you can do a couple of ways. You can email me at reawakenvintage@gmail.com. Slowly, I add things to my Facebook shop. So if you're on YouTube, you can click the little Facebook icon that's on the banner on the homepage of my YouTube channel and find my goodies there. But I am a little behind on posting things there. So if you want to try to snag something right away, then definitely email me. Okay, so let's get started. We got a little rolling snowman. I don't know if I can get him to roll again. You can see it does. The wheels don't drop, but he is vintage and cool and old just to hang up as an ornament, right? Even if he doesn't walk. Look at how cute he is. Okay, some more Christmas items. This is, you're going to say, Katie, this looks familiar. That's because after I did my video where I showed you my big stash of $5 ornaments, I opened up another bag and was like, oh, somehow they had gotten into 2 separate bags when I was unpacking everything. So these first few things are actually from that amazing $5 bag. Okay, so we've got that. You'll say, yes, these look familiar. We got another elf on a silk spun ornament and another elf on a silk spun ornament. He needs a little cleaning up, a little TLC. And another little sitting elf. Again, that $5 bag, if you have not watched that video, you need to. We've got a little googly-eyed, I don't know, what would you say he is, a squirrel? Look at that long tail. So cute. We got one of him. And then we got, another issue with these. These were not made to last, where it just has that little piece of plastic that sticks in there. But another little bird with a Christmas tree. Okay, so sorry, those were the things that belonged to the other bag. Okay, so from the big estate sale place, we got a vintage 1976 Wilton yearbook of cake decorating. I mean, super cool. So if you're into cake decorating, super fun. My friend Janice is, don't know. Okay, this one, I got it home and I'm like, Katie, how did you miss it? Super cute. I was very excited to find an aniline. Can you see right away what's wrong with it? And I didn't even notice it. I think it was outside, it was sunny. It has an issue with its face. I don't know what, you could obviously sew it shut. There's just some fabric missing there, unfortunately. You can see it in a couple of spots better there. Super cute, but it needs a little TLC, okay? I've got 3 different Avon bottles. We got a little elephant, a frog, and a huge frog that is a chef. They all need a little cleaning up, so I'll be doing that. But if you are into white Avon glass or frogs, I've got them for you. This is actually really heavy, really cute handmade poodle. I do not know truthfully, what it feels like. And I'm going to do the sniff test. I am wondering, doesn't smell like anything. This almost feels, guess guys, tell me what you think. This almost feels like a bar of soap. I know it sounds weird, but kind of look at the shape of it. Maybe it's too big to be a bar of soap, but that's what it feels like. It's heavy and solid. I don't know. What else do you think this could be? Leave a note in the comments. But super cute. Somebody did a really good job of making that. It just needs to be straightened up a little bit, fluffed out. Okay, we got a tiny little sequin moon ornament. Super cute. We got a little Santa ornament. Then we've got these stockings. So one thing about these that I got them, even though they have a name, I'm assuming the names can come off. This one might be a little bit more difficult. Obviously, it was, I'm assuming, glued on, but this was for Nancy. Beautiful though, right? I mean, and the thing is, it looks like most of the sequins stayed. Really good condition. So you've got Nancy's, you've got Dale's. This one, again, should be a lot easier to get this stuff off. There is some browning there, but you can imagine how pretty you can see. So right, there's some spots here and there, but again, it just proves that it's vintage. And then you've got, this is the biggest one. You've got good old Dottie. Same thing, a few discolorations, but just beautiful work, right? Just so pretty. Nothing on the back. So those will be up for sale. I will not take the names off. I will let you take the names off. I just got 3 fun little, not cup holders. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, guys, I always do this. You are watching brain-ness function. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh my gosh, they're not hot pads. What are they? I don't know. These are not old. They were a set of 3, but I thought that they were super cute, right? They're gift tags, but you can change the wheel, and I don't know if I can with my left hand. Look at, that changes the number of how many days. Super cute. It doesn't go in order, as you can see. 15, 16, those did, but you had some that were skipped. So there's 3 of those, and again, one side, and then you have the to and from. Super cute. Those will be for sale. We'll skip Christmas for a second. I went right to Easter. I just thought it was cute. It is not vintage in the least. I'll probably keep that and use that for Easter. Okay, next, just again, not vintage, but somebody did a really good job with this mason jar. Put the little snow, hard snow, on top with a little birdie. I just thought it was cute. I don't know if he gave it to me for $1, but there's a $1 price tag on it. This was one of those places where there were no price tags on anything, and you just take it all up and he gives you a price. So that's how it worked. Okay, we've got Mrs. Claus. Again, it feels vintage. They're under the really old, it looks like it's, I don't know if it's Thrifty Drugstore. I see Thrifty. There's a Thrifty price tag, but under that it says it's from Korea, made in Korea. Then we have this. I like how it says, Grandma used this for one of my birthday parties. It's a merry-go-round party cake decorator. So it has all the parts. I have my husband check. So let me see if I can take it out of the plastic because it won't be as big of a glare. But of course, everything's going to fall out. So this is a paper merry-go-round that you would have purchased, right? And then you see the sticks there, and here. And then you've got the actual merry-go-round, which is here. There you go. And then the horses fell out. They're still in the bag. And then the horses. Super, super cute. I really like that a lot. I thought it was adorable. So I don't know for sure if everything's there, but how cute. $29 plus 2. I don't know. Is that the price? But why would it say plus 2? Not quite sure, but super cute. I dropped one of the horses on the floor. Okay, let's move over here. I just tossed everything in here real quick. Got some more ornaments. We got these 2 super pretty, dainty doilies. Not a speck. They match. Those will be up for sale. Got the cute little ladle. I like that it's plastic, red handle. Great for Christmas display and to use, right? Just super fun. All right, we got a vintage flocked. Look at that. It's kind of esque of what? Oh, he's missing a few whiskers. You see that? His whiskers have been pulled out on one side. Poor guy. But he's got the, yeah, he's super cute. And then we've got another little vintage one. Styrofoam. And then flocking over it. We have got, I'll keep this. Pine cone on a stick. It's really, well, this is what we're going to do right now with it. We're going to put it with my fall stuff. Okay, we got a few. I need to get a magnifying glass. That's how bad my eyes are now. A few vintage blue ornaments. We've got the silver ones that have the very interesting, that you already saw before. This is a silk spun ornament that just has this, it's like a piece of plastic that goes over it that's got Santa on it. This one, look at that. That is an old lid. That's an old one. And then just for fun, for us 80s kids, you've got the Smurf. This is a bigger, you can see the difference, bigger ornament. Same thing, it's got kind of just that paper, that plastic over it that just slides right over it. And we got a granny square. Definitely has more of a fall vibe, right? With the orange and the brown. Would look really cute with a turkey. That'll be up for sale. And then last but not least is the almost complete set, missing one, of the silk spun. I like that they called them unbreakable decorative ornaments by Pyramid. They are definitely older. There is no, the box is not perfect, but it's super cool. No barcode on there. It's got a $1.20 something price tag. What is that? $1.27. What an unusual price. $1.27 was those original. So that's all my goodies from my estate sale shop trip. So thanks so much for watching. As always, we appreciate you following us and liking us and sharing this with your friends. Merry Christmas. I will be back with another video soon.